That's right, it's Circle Bunny Bracket Madness, and it finally comes to a close, just like the regular March Madness. We had our final round between Decipher Down and tobyMac, and quite a doozy it was. We started off with a bunch of great bands like Cutlass, Addison Road, Leland, Red, 10th Avenue North, Super Chick, Jeremy Camp, Third Day. I mean, that's a pretty good list of great artists. And it all came down to two bands and 1,000+ votes. Zach has certified the results like KPMG Marwick.
Yes.
Or Pete Marwick, whoever that big company is that real professional people use that we can't afford. And he poured over it laboriously last night and concluded that we do have an outright winner, but not by much.
No, very, very slim margin.
Yeah, which is really kind of cool. I actually liked seeing it that way. I never like a blowout in anything. Like, even when I'm watching a game, here's how bad of a sports fan I am. I'll watch like the end of a game, and I don't care who's playing. I always root for the team that's losing.
Right.
Because I like to see it get interesting, you know?
Right, and so to see a newcomer like Decipher Down fight that valiantly,
yeah,
it's a good fight to watch.
And it went back and forth, up and down. It was like a merry-go-round. It goes up and down, around and round, happy. You don't know where it's going to go. And so, it is time now to call the winner of Circle Bunny Bracket Madness 2009. Who's it going to be? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Zach's got them dialed up.
Hello?
Tobias!
What's happening, man?
You know, this is a really good phone call. Not nearly as bad as the one I had to make to Decipher Down. But this is a good phone call because you, Toby, took it. You are the Circle Bunny Bracket Madness champ of 2009, my friend.
Oh, my goodness. I owe it all. I owe it all to the sixth man, the fans that I know and love that called in. And evidently, you know, I thought Michigan State would pull it out by just the fact that it was in Detroit. But, you know, their sixth man didn't seem to come through for them. But our sixth man here with tobyMac on the Circle Bunny song absolutely came through. I'm proud to win the Circle Bunny brackets.
Yeah, because it's such a huge deal and it's such a huge honor. Now you're in an elite group with Trevor from TFK.
Wow.
Which is nice. And you, because we've only done two. I have to tell you, though, dude, I was a little concerned because it was back and forth all throughout the weekend and throughout yesterday. Do you want to know how many votes you won by?
How many? 17.
Wow.
That's pretty tight, man. I told you, man. I think those boys from Decipher Down were they were doing a little, you know, from the ground up, grassroots work, man. Getting people to get on board.
Oh, yeah. They were out there, like, you know, probably at their shows, handing out flyers. But you took a different approach. You bought people computers to have them vote, which I thought was awesome.
Exactly. I mean, I bought votes.
You know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
There might even have been a few hanging chads, but I'm sure you slid them my way.
Oh, dude, it's funny, man, because I was like, I had predicted that you were going to win it, because yours is actually my daughter's favorite, so it just seems like it should have worked out this way, but I was concerned. I'm like, oh my goodness, this could go like the way of the underdog, and we could have a giant upset here, but it did not work out that way. You are the champ of 2009 Circle Bunny Bracket Madness, and I greatly appreciate you actually taking this stupid thing serious.
Man, I'm proud to be that, and of course, more than anything, I love the fact that your daughter loves the song, so that's what it's all about right there.
Well, the good news is, Toby, I actually am having your trophy made as we speak.
Wow. I can't wait to see that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to see it. It's old school and beautiful, and I will deliver that to you one day, like when you're in the studio. I'll bring it to you, and we can find a place next to your Grammy to sit that.
It'll sit right there, man.
This, I think, is going to be reminiscent of some old school trophies you may have won as a child.
Oh, I can't wait to see that, man. You know, nowadays, everybody on the team gets a trophy.
Yeah, and I think that's garbage, don't you?
I cannot figure out if I'm for it or against it. You know, when my kid's soccer team comes up, you know, 0-7,
yeah,
and he gets a trophy, I'm happy for him. But you know, it's like we didn't get trophies unless you know, we won the championship.
You know what? And that's why we're successful. Okay, that's why you're successful, Toby. Because at some point in time, not everyone gets a trophy. You got to push yourself to be the best, and that's what you did. I'd love to send a trophy to Decipher Down, but I'm not going to. I can't. It would cheapen the greatness that was your victory.
Well, I'm sending out love to Decipher Down. Great job, Decipher Down. I might have the trophy, but you got my love.
Well, there you go, dude. I really appreciate you taking the time and taking it serious. You're the best, man.
No problem, man. Thank you, Wally.